Hey everybody, wanted to do a quick touch up here about welders in my video about welders. I had a very mentally challenged person comment. He goes by Shane Rogers user dash GD2. It's a random account. This guy, yeah. Uh, he commented, I don't believe you have ever done any welding. Anybody who's actually watched any videos on my channel knows that I have done tons of welding. Let's see, I worked for the oil fields in North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana, working with welders there. Uh, I have a degree in engineering from the U.S. military with Hobart generators and welders. Uh, I mean, I literally have a degree in it. This mouth breather says, "Oh, you've never welded." Uh, the funny thing is he goes, "By the way, speak on the subject. By the way, speak on the subject tells me that you don't know shit. And by the way, the Miller Bobcat 225 only takes up about 1/4 of an 8-foot truck bed. While welding, I can run 4 120 tools as well as 240 all at the same time, or I can hook it up to my meter box and run my 4-bedroom 2-bath house. You're a complete idiot." Okay, here's the problem. The Miller 225 is an 11,000 watt generator that can only have, it's a peak at 11,000. It's maintained at 9,000 watts. So, no, you cannot run your house on it because the 9,000 watt generator can only maintain roughly 40% of a home at any given time while running. That's it. Also, the Bobcat has a switch. You can either run 120 or 240. You can't do them simultaneously. And so on and so forth. Another thing is, no, it doesn't take up 1/4 of an 8-foot truck bed. It takes up right around a third. It is a very large generator. Most have them put on sideways where the leads come out the driver's side. Some of them do the passenger side, but it's all in fun. But again, somebody who has no channel is claiming that they are smarter than somebody who has a channel and also has multiple degrees in the field that he is speaking on. Those of you who've gone way, 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 way back in my channel know that I used to work solar, and I did solar installation and backup generator installation. I also welded for a long time. All these people, especially this mouth breather, keep popping up in my feed throwing out insults when previous videos can disprove them. I mean, I literally have a damn degree in this, and oh, you've never welded. I've got videos of welds that I've done recently, just, playing around. And the funny thing is I was literally using a 2,000 watt inverter generator to run a stick welder, showing that it could be done. And he's like, "Oh no, you gotta buy this big, expensive one to get any real welding done." This guy, he brings nothing to the table. He has no clue what he's talking about. He doesn't even know how the generator side of the welder works. The 225 is literally 11,000 peak, but if you go over 9,000, you're going to be just ripping apart the internals of that engine because it is going to be throttled like nobody's business. It's just going to be wide open all the time. You can't run a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house on that generator because it doesn't put out enough power. It doesn't. I mean, hell, the 25 kW and the 30 kW diesel generators that I worked on in the military would power a couple of fucking tents and some equipment inside the main fob. Each fob had roughly 8 generators at any given time, all running, just to power, enough for 1,000 guys in tents. This guy's like, oh, I can use something 1/10 the size and run an entire house with everything. Fuck off, dude. This is why you are muted